Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message, and we're going to get a message from your higher self. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out, for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay, Virgos? So Spirit, what is the message here today from Virgo's higher self? Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you. All right. What was it trying to show me there? Oh, I'm seeing manifest the arse out of it. It says dream big, Virgos. It's that energy. If you believe it, then you can have it. But let's see. Let's give it one more shuffle. All right, Spirit. My Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. So, okay. So the first card coming out, it says Shitful Shadow Side. It says balance your good, bad, and ugly. So number 34. Or the number 43 could be significant, but it does boil down to a 7. So the other card going forward, it says... It says, pull your head in. It says, show more compassion and gratitude. Ooh, Virgos. Are you kind of looking more on the dark side? Not necessarily the dark side, but the negative side of life. It's almost like Spirit trying to drag this man by the neck out of this negative side into the sunlight. It's that energy of always kind of look on the bright side of life. You know, no matter what you're going through, kind of like, it's that energy here where seeing the glass kind of half full rather than half empty. And if there are things in your life that maybe you're not kind of happy with, or maybe you're a bit bored, or, you know, well, then what can you do to change that? So let's see what it says. So this card is a number 33, okay, which boils down to a number 6, which is making me think of victory and success here. Happiness, achieving things. But it's almost like someone here, you would have to be in a higher vibration. So let's see what they say. So it says shitful shadow side. It says balance your good, bad, and ugly. It says it's time to get balanced. It says the good, the bad, and the very, very fucking ugly side of you are being pulled against each other. It says settle yourself down. It says tell yourself to calm the fuck down. It says face the bullshit. It says do what you have to do to cope with whatever is going on around you. It says without harm to anyone. It says then drop it and move on. It says survive the best way you can without any guilt attached. It says nurture your shadow side by taking action to heal them and balance them with your own pure soul light, and then let it all go. It says balance the shit out of it all. It says questions to ask yourself. It says, how is my shadow side overruling my life? It says, do I need to learn to love my shadow traits? And then last question, it says, am I just in survival mode and need to shift myself out of it? So you do have an affirmation here as well, which we'll read. It says, I choose to balance and unconditionally love my masculine and feminine sides. It says my light and shadow. It says my yin and my yang. It says, so I become 100% healthy and whole as I am intended to be. It says, I am balanced, harmonized, fixed, and repaired as I am intended to be. So, it's not about kicking yourself, Virgos, when you feel like something's going wrong, or I don't know, maybe you do something that's not very high vibrational. It's sometimes really difficult to find balance between the two, because we possess all of it, right? It's just needing to learn to, I almost want to say, control those sides, right? You feel like you're getting a little bit too low vibrational, or you're over stressing yourself or worrying about something. What can you do to change that energy around, right? So someone here needs to learn how to transmute energy, okay? It's almost like an energy of, okay, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that, but what makes you feel happy? Is it music? Then put some music on, right? Even though you're feeling the way you're feeling. It's only going to be a matter of time before you realize that, you're actually starting to move to the music, maybe even sing to it, dance to it, right? Does nature make you feel good? When you're feeling a certain type of way, does sitting out, looking at the trees, the skies, the birds, does those things make you feel happy? Then do that, right? It's about doing something about the energy and not just kind of sitting in it. So let's see what tarot cards come out for this, and then we'll read this side when we get over there. So, what is this about, Spirit? For my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Is this about your work situation? I see the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Water and the Eight of Air here, Virgos. This is definitely an energy, right? The Five of Water talks about things not turning out the way you'd hoped, right? It talks about you not seeing the positive in a situation. Again, this energy of almost crying over spilt milk. Eight of Swords is like a mental prison. This is an illusion energy, right? So just when you are kind of thinking, I'm stuck and I can't see a way out, I don't have enough of this and I don't have enough of that, and I just can't see a way of me getting it, that is you manifesting some sort of negative outcome for yourself. If you can't see you getting it, then you are not going to get it. I mean, all right. Some of you are too afraid to take some sort of action as well, which is, to me, is giving me an energy of a Virgo that feels like they need validation for something. Do you know what I'm hearing Spirit say? I'm hearing Spirit say you are who you say you are. So, Two of Pentacles, Virgos, who are you saying you are? What is this for Virgo? What is this energy? Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. This is about your investments, finances. Seven of Pentacles talks about seeds well planted. So it's almost like I want to ask a Virgo in here, have you even planted any seeds? Right? Two of Pentacles, that was an indecisive energy. Should I go left? Should I go right? The Two of Pentacles can give me an energy of an imbalance here. But Seven of Pentacles, it talks about, especially if you have already planted these seeds and maybe your worry is around, nothing's happening, or it's moving too slow, or it's not bringing in what I expected it to, or this is not the kind of feedback that I wanted, or, whatever it is that is worrying you here, right? The Seven of Pentacles, it talks about a temporary pause in action, and it talks about unnecessary worry. So that Eight of Swords energy that we saw, let it go. It's that energy of having faith, believing. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, I was just thinking that, and that was the Queen of Cups trying to come out, but I'm looking at this card, right, and I'm looking at this man, and it's like he's shooting these hearts, right? But it was more giving me the energy of, if these worries and things have kind of got you in your emotions, let it go. It's almost like flush it down the toilet. What is this energy for Virgo? Why are they worried, Spirit? You have the dreamer, but you see, the dreamer to me is a number 0. Okay. And it would make me feel like, almost like, yes, maybe someone here does have big dreams, right? Maybe you do have a vision, but what are you doing? What action are you taking to make those visions become reality? What action are you taking to make your dreams come true? It says a leap of faith. It says follow your dreams. It says unexpected opportunities. Do not underestimate what it is that the Most High can do for you. Maybe some of you need to maybe work or collab with other people, or maybe you just need to get some advice. Show me more. You have this coming out sideways, so this could be a blockage, right? Again, it's Pentacles, money, Virgos here, right? The 5 of Pentacles, it talks about fears surrounding money. It says the wisdom to what did I just say? And you know what made me say it? I tell you, this is like one of the ways where you get kind of signs and synchronicities, right? It may be different for everybody, but for me, I work a lot with the birds, which is why I like to have my table facing outside, right? Again, a lot of signs and synchronicities like that. And I'm looking in the tree, okay? And I know that the magpie is always kind of landing this tree, but for me, it's usually maybe just 2 or usually 1, right? I'm looking at it now and there's 4 of them sitting up there and they're not arguing. They're all just kind of just sitting on the, the branch, which made me say, maybe you need to collab with someone, or maybe you need to get advice or seek some sort of wise counsel or wisdom from someone. Maybe there's someone around you that you can trust, right? And then you have this 5 of Pentacles come out and it says the wisdom to accept help from others. It says uncertain self-employment. So, okay. I'm also hearing something about maybe someone here needs like a financial advisor. I mean, if you don't want to go to an actual person, I don't know if those apps kind of help, where they help you to kind of separate and, break down your money and, put that much away for saving. This is for shopping. This is for bills. This is for clothes and, something like that. Or maybe someone needs to write down things, right? Maybe my mom was big on that when I was growing up. She had a list for everything, everything. But it kept her, in order. It kept her where she could have some sort of structure. So what is this? You have the 9 of fire going to sit under the dreamer here, right? The 9 of fire, this talks about maybe things do seem tough, right? Maybe life has been an ongoing battle, which is the 9 of wands energy, right? But the 9 of wands, it talks about maybe someone here is really at the point of just kind of like just giving up on something. And you don't even know that if you was to continue, what that something is going to produce for you. You cannot just give up at the first or the second hurdle. And I'm hearing spirit say, especially if this is something that you are passionate about, persistence, consistence. 9 of fire, it says don't give up. It says protect that which you have created. It says have courage and believe in yourself. And I'm also hearing spirit say to someone here, don't let other people tear you down. Okay? So what is pull your head in? Let's read it first. Show more compassion and gratitude. So it says, it's not all about you. It says there are other people in the world who need some focus right now. It says who need to be heard and listened to. It says they need to be looked after. It says, so how are we going to show them that you care? It says, who the fuck are you not listening to? It says, who have you given up on? It says, do you need to ask for advice from someone else about this? Okay, Spirit. So somebody, I don't know, maybe someone here is not listening to some sort of advice, following some sort of direction. Again, maybe someone here is getting signs and synchronicities and they're just like, nah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going that way. So is this someone who wants to stay in some sort of victimized energy? All right, let me keep reading. It says, you do not have to take any advice literally. It says, just listening to it may open doors to creating your own answers. So it says, at the very least, it may show you what you do not want to do about it. It says what you may not want to do about it all. It says observe the world around you more. It says open up to others and be free to help where you are needed. It says learn to show compassion and gratitude for all the life around you every day of your life. So it says questions to answer yourself. It says, where can I show more kindness and compassion in my life? It says, am I being selfish, or is something else being selfish towards me? And then your last question to ask yourself, it says, do I need to observe more and talk less? I feel like Virgos, well, I mean, it depends. I feel like Virgos are very good observers, you know. I feel like Virgos is that energy where, you know, you very much pay attention to details and things like that. You know, it depends who you are, though, I guess. You know, I do know some Virgos who are very talkative, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So it says affirmation. It says, I choose to observe more and talk less to help others in all ways. It says, using only compassion, kindness, and gratitude with no personal agendas attached. It says, I am grateful for where I am right now. Okay. So let's see what comes out. The sign of Virgo. What's the energy going forward, Spirit? Page of Fire. Landed on the Five of Pentacles. So there definitely could be some sort of good news coming here about finances, right? It says news of an exciting new endeavor. It says use your originality and ingenuity. So again, you know, being your authentic self here. Just be yourself. Page of Fire in this deck, it talks about being outgoing, creative, confident, and it also says mischievous. What's the energy going forward? Thank you, Spirit. For my Virgos. Yay, I'm taking it. I'm going to help you here a little bit, yeah, Virgos? It's a Six of Fire. This is victory. This is good news. It says good news is on its way. It says public recognition or awards. Do not give up, someone here. Keep going. Yes, I know you're tired. Maybe, yes, you're fed up. But it's not all in vain, okay? And again, it's that kind of energy where Rome wasn't built in a day. And someone, I know there's someone in the comments screaming, well, it hasn't been a day. It's been years. I mean, I depend on your situation. I don't know. Maybe you're doing the wrong thing. You know, maybe Spirit has been giving you signs what it is that you need to release. Or again, you know, this energy of what direction you need to go into. And maybe some of you need some advice from a professional. Or what is this? Page of Fire. It looks good. Coming out sideways is the blockage. Two of Pentacles. Some of you, it says too much going on at once. It says the need to make a decision. It says consider a more playful approach. So again, maybe some of you are juggling certain things or trying to do too much at once, or and maybe you need to focus on one thing. And it's almost like I'm hearing you need to follow what, if you have a choice. Well, I feel like you should follow the one that you're more passionate about. So whether this is about a relationship, whether this is about family, a friend situation, or like I said, your work, your creative spark, your business. It's almost like I'm hearing Spirit say minimize things. So again, going back to this energy of writing things down, having a list, or, you know, maybe writing down, weighing the pros and cons of something, right? Show me more. What's the Six of Fire? The King of Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this is about, you know, having confidence. This is about the King of Fire in this deck. It talks about being focused, right? It talks about being motivated, being ambitious. It talks about being passionate about something, right? Passionate in the choices that you make, in the direction that you're going in. It just, King of Fire, it also talks about communicate with vision. So again, the King of Fire is, like I said, he's a visionary, right? That energy, if you can see it, you can have it. It says be a leader. It says advice from someone creative. So I did say maybe getting advice from someone who is professional or something like that. 7 of water, 2 of water, that's the 9 of cups energy. And you have awakening here. All right. Anything else from this deck for Virgo? Any other messages from their higher self? I feel like something was trying to come out there. The 4 of air. Yeah, you really need to, someone needs to stop overthinking here. There's the 4 of air is that energy for me in this deck, where it's almost like someone needing to retreat to quiet their mind. Yeah, I really feel like someone here is like really wanting to kind of like be independent and self-sufficient. But you got the 8 of fire with the 6 of swords. So again, this energy of things moving forward, right? 6 of swords in this deck, it talks about things looking up. It says the end of a difficult situation. It says take a trip. So give me some advice for Virgos. Give me 3 cards from this deck. What was that? Yeah, letting go of something here. It's time to move forward. It's a number 26, boils down to an 8. So what is this? You got, what did I just say about following what it is that you are passionate about? Dreams and love. What is your vision? Told you about making your dreams become reality here. Say what you mean at the bottom of the deck. So this is also an energy of speaking up for yourself, right? Again, this is a number 18, boils down to a 9. You have the 9 of fire out here. So I don't know if someone here is worried about, like I said, what other people may have to say. Self-love. And look at that, the rising phoenix and help from above. That is your support here, right? That is your support. Self-love, self-confidence, you believing in you. This is even making me feel like that alchemy energy. And then you have the rising phoenix. Someone here not even knowing how powerful they are. The rising phoenix is also that energy of rising from the ashes. There is a comeback here. All is not lost kind of an energy. And then you have the help from above. But I don't know, are you not believing in your ancestors and angels with the rejection and then the energy of have faith behind it here, Virgos? What's the energy going forward? What advice do you have for my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. So you have coming out, it says Serena. Look at this. It says, I am the angel of abundance. It says, you will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Man, I'm getting goosebumps. Who gets goosebumps on their knees? That feels so weird. Okay, I don't know, maybe someone who has been praying. All right, give me one more. Okay. So you have Astra. Oh, look at this, Virgos. It says you deserve the best. It says reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Someone tell me Spirit ain't in the house. You let them know, Virgo's higher self. At the bottom of the deck, you do have Vanessa, okay? So it says, to make your decision, it says, ask yourself, Which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, and which way takes me away from it? So that may help someone make a decision. So let's get one from Archangel Michael. What advice do you have for my Virgos going forward? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have be the real you coming out, and number 6, being the real you is what is going to bring you success. Use your originality and ingenuity. Just be you. So it says, your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. It says, don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And then you have, yes, you are correct. It says, you have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. It says, keep moving forward. So maybe someone here has already made a choice, right? Maybe you're kind of doubting yourself. Did I do the right thing? Spirit saying, yeah. So 2 more cards so I can end this reading. Message from Virgo's higher self. How do you want to end this reading? Show me. I just heard there's a Virgo here that maybe needs to loosen up a little bit. Take that how it resonates. I definitely may resonate a little bit with that. Just a little bit. What is the energy? Oh, okay. Give me one more. What's the energy for Virgo? What's the message from their higher self, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. So let's see what's coming out. Now, the first one I am seeing here is a number 35, okay? Well, the number 53 could be significant. It does boil down to a number 8, which is giving me the 8 of Wands. Moving forward, things happening at great speed here. But it says wish. It says your heart's desire is ready to come true. It's almost like Spirit is just waiting to give somebody something. Interesting. I was hearing celebrations. But you have the marriage card. And it says you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. And maybe there has been something from the past where maybe a relationship didn't work out for someone, or maybe someone is still healing from some sort of heartache here or pain. But there is definitely hope going forward. And it feels like a real, true connection. So Virgos, that is what I have for you today. That is a message from your higher self. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. But Virgos, if this is where we part, guys, stay safe, love and light, Virgo.